Good morning, Capricorn. Welcome to Kiki's Doorway. Let's see what your past life would like you to re-practice for July 19th to July 25th. Last week you tapped into the medicine man, medicine woman side of yourself. You see that you are a healer, and you do not only heal yourself, but you heal your community and others around you, which have always brought you abundance in so many levels. So let's see what your past life would like you to re-practice. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does Capricorn's past life want them to re-practice for July 19th to July 25th, 2018? Okay. What action will Mr. and Miss Capricorns will take? Ooh, Lord. Ooh, you already know. You already know. So your past life wants you to re-practice, Capricorns. Now that you are the medicine man and medicine woman, how to heal the child within you. Now that you know that you are the shamans of the community, now that you know that you are the storytellers of how a person can learn the identity of self, do their name as a child, do the time they were born. They came to you, Mr. and Miss Capricorns, the shamans, the sheep, the chiefs, the leader of the tribe, to understand the fundamentals on raising a child and how beautiful and powerful that is, because now you have shown both the man and woman that they're not just man and woman. Now they are guardians of the next race, the next being of people that will manifest something new on this world. And through you, Capricorns, I was just telling Cancers that you are the core of the earth. You are that spark to ignite within the veins of the trees on this planet on how to live, on how to... You are the beating heart of the planet. I don't see Capricorns as the symbol of the devil in the tarot. I see Capricorns, yes, they must have the devil principles, because if we were engaged with the devil in the snake form in Eden, then we wouldn't know how to become human beings. We would have been clueless once we left Eden on how to survive if we didn't eat from the tree of knowledge. You know the answers to questions that parents and adults, even yourself, are concerned about when it comes to the child principle of a person. You know exactly what amount of attention, what amount of emotion, what amount of discipline, what amount of structure needs to take place at the beginning for the child to feel safe with the parents that it has chosen, that him or her has chosen. So let's see what Doreen Virtue says about baby when it comes to, for Capricorns. I still feel in my mind's eye that you are here to teach us how to be the best parent, the best boss of ourselves. Because for you to be Capricorns, you know you are the father, physical father of the Zodiac, to show us how to be more disciplined, more responsible, and to be proud of that. So do not ever think that people see that as negative. And if they do, then obviously they haven't reached their Capricorn potential of self. Not yet. So Mr. and Miss Capricorns, this situation you are inquiring about involves an infant on some level. Your unconscious mind will reveal the way in which a baby plays a role in your current life. You may have already received the answer in the form of or thought or feeling. Trust that this information as your unconscious mind will slowly and gently help you remember and release painful memories. So if you had painful memories, you are a Capricorn. Like I mentioned earlier, in the tarot, the picture of the devil is Capricorn. Both man and woman are bind to the devil, like Adam and Eve were. But it's through the devil that we were able to break the binds, because the devil had to laugh in that situation. Like, how can I bind you if I showed you how to eat from the tree of knowledge? You would already have the knowledge to unhook and unbind these chains. This is this illusion. Your mission is to show people their view on how a baby could or should be raised. There's so many ways to raise a baby, but the basic principles, you Capricorn, Mr. Mrs Capricorns, we come to you to understand and learn, and we practice. Like, why is it good to have income come in for your house, for your home? Because you want the baby to know that no matter what, you are able to find solutions to a conflict such as that. Or if you run out of food or baby's milk, what things around the house can we make to make a supplement baby milk till we get the finances to get milk or to breastfeed, right? Back in the day, it was carnation milk. Even as if you were a farmer, going to the farmer's market, knowing people in the community, knowing how to barter. You knew exactly what amount of milk to get, what amount of fruits and water to get for the baby. These things took logic and understanding, and most importantly, to show that even Satan is not selfish after all. Or the devil is not devilish, not that devilish after all. It dictates and directs us. See that direction. Trust this information as your unconscious mind will slowly and gently help you remember and release painful memories. At first, you may think you are imagining this information, but as you put together more pieces of the puzzle through signs and additional recollections, you'll feel confident in claiming your past lifetime. This card can speak about you as a baby in this or previous lifetime. They may have been a trauma that you suffered as a baby or that involved a baby of yours in that lifetime. It also may describe parenthood in this or previous lives. Your feelings and thoughts will guide you so that you can discern the specific meaning. I kept feeling in my mind's eye the basic responsibility of a parent, what it would take, right? What kind of natural resource or mindset you would have to have or being groomed from since the time you were born. What did your childhood show you? I just admitted that my childhood showed me through my mother and through the father figure in my life that when they were out of milk or lack of milk or was breast milk, then carnation milk, powder milk was the source to go until my mom and the father figure had income to get milk. So that showed me as I got older, say it was no food, that much food in the house, but it's food. The Capricorn side of my mother and of that father figure in my life knew, okay, let's go to Western Beef. They give more beef there than if we went to a regular grocery store. Or, oh, remember you have friends with your barber. I see my sons need to get their hair cut. Send them to your friends at the barbershop. You know they love to give discounts to the boys. Using the natural resources, I've noticed that it was okay to have conflicts or situations come up, because it does. What made me proud is to see how both my mother and the father figures in my life when it came time to improvise, how they use that Capricorn side of self to show me how to use natural resources like coupons and looking at prices and looking at discounts and understanding how to make a pantry in your house, how to outsource to have what you need for the family, because you're not just thinking of yourself. This baby helps us to understand the fundamentals on how to nourish a community. So Capricorns, your past life wants you to know this, because you're about to step into a more powerful leadership role. And in order for you to truly embrace that role that you're about, or career path that you're about to embark on, healing and relearning and repracticing the tools that you learned through childhood, the life lessons that you learn, whether it be positive or negative, they both help you to be the best Capricorn that you are. The actions you will take on July 19th to July 25th is the Page of Water. You're going to use your basic understanding, your intuitive side, your sensitive nature, artistic and friendly approach to issues addressing having babies, having a family, looking at community as a baby, and how you want to drive or direct your community in the baby principles that you have, or even in your career path right now, the job that you have now. How do you want to instill those childhood or basic principles of nurturing a child into your corporate or job in the now? A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Yeah, see, look, that train was giving emotions to this rumbling water underneath the Page of Water's feet. See, you got the masculine and feminine. Heightened psychic abilities will come forth. I felt that in my mind's eye when discussing about ways a Capricorn has probably experienced tools to be the best parent, to be the best leader in a community, to be the best manager within a job, to be the best shift manager or supervisor within a company, or even within your own company. Definitely, if this is your new direction, having those principles that have helped you along the way and has grown will be needed in your career path. Even in your relationships, your partner wants to know your views on how would you want to take care of a baby with both parents involved. How would you want to invest financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually in your child's life, or when having a child? How, when you have a business or when you grow your business, what childlike energy and principles will be implanted to make sure that your community and clients that come to you feel a solid fullness and understanding that you have their best interests at heart. So until we meet again, Mr. Mrs Capricorns, you are the leaders. You are the ones to bring capital to a community. Reveal to us how you did those things. I love you. I love you, Capricorns. I and we will see you on the other side.